Well, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name's Evil Kitten. I figured I'd show 10 of the most quotable comedies in my collection. But 10 comedies that I constantly quote. So the first one in the stack, Benchwarmers. Such a good movie. I quote this movie all the time. If you don't know what it's about Rob Schneider's character, and he's basically like a local, average guy. And back in the day, in his prime, kid age, Little League and all that stuff, he was like the baseball king. He meets David Spade and John Heater's characters, he's friends. They're not sports. They've been throwing a baseball and all that stuff, so he's like, what? You've never thrown a baseball? And he takes them to the local field, the Little League field, and I was trying to teach him how to play baseball and just have a good time or whatever. And all these little kids, these Little League kids come up and harass them and bully them, and so they start their own Little League team. They're going around playing against all these Little League teams. They become kind of famous over it and all. You need to watch this. It is great. So many good quotes in it. This one, I feel like everybody's seen it. Dumb and Dumber. Everybody quotes this movie. If you don't, I don't believe you. These two guys live together and have been friends forever, and Jim Carrey's character, he drives a limo and he drives this girl to the airport where she leaves a bag on an accident, and he finds the bag. She's on her way to Aspen, Colorado, and they go and try and give her back her bag, and really dumb stuff happens along the way, and it's fantastic, and it is the best quotable movie ever. Brother, Where Art Thou? This movie is fantastic. It's got a lot of good lines in it. These three prisoners, they escape from prison. George Clooney's character, he convinces these two to escape with him to find some treasure that George Clooney claims that he had hid, when in reality he was just trying to get his wife back. A lot of weird, crazy stuff happens, and it's like in the 30s, based in the 30s. There's so many good lines in this movie. Masterminds. Oh, this is such a good movie. It's based off of a true story, too. Fun fact, I don't know that it was as comical in real life. Zach Galifianakis deserves an Oscar for his comedy. I swear to God, he is like the funniest person ever. I love him so much. It's about these two characters. They work together at take the money to like banks and stores and stuff like that, like with the big armored trucks. She's friends with this guy who convinces them to steal said money, and then he is a hitman who is trying to kill him. They steal all this money, and it's a good one. Good quotes, really good quotes in it. Due date. Oh my God, I quote this movie so much. Robert Downey Jr. in this, gold, absolute gold. These two, very good. It's very similar to Trains, Planes, and Automobiles. So if you've seen that, then you kind of know what's going to happen. These two characters meet on a plane, and this character is very obnoxious and and this one's very reserved and very prim and proper and Anyways, they get into it on the plane, I guess, and they end up on the no-flight list. So they have to get home from A to B, and so this one rents a car because he lost his wallet. And so this one rents a car and says, hey, come with me. I'll take you, blah, blah, blah. And then on their way from A to B, a lot of funny things happen to him, and it's a good, quotable movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It is MacGruber. It is a spoof of MacGyver. It's a good one. I love this movie. I just love Will Forte, Kristen Wiig. They're so good in it. Perfect team. Perfect duo. Ryan Philippe. He's just a basic character in it, but oh my God, the quotes. Whew. Will Forte is insane in this movie. Insane. The other guys. I quote this movie so much. My favorite line in it is, I'm a peacock, you gotta let me fly. And that will be written on my gravestone. And if it's not, I will haunt whoever buries me. The next one, I feel like is a very underrated movie, and I don't think anybody appreciates it as much as I do. Semi-Pro. Such a dumb movie. Absolutely dumb movie, but so quotable. The league comes to them and says, hey, listen, we're gonna only choose 6 of you. We're gonna have a competition, and the winner of these will be part of the major leagues. Will Ferrell who owns this league and plays in this league is trying to amp up fan base and come to the games and watch the games so that, you know, the leaders of the league will choose them to be professional. Who Brian and Tiffany is, who wrote on this. I think I got this used. So, Brian and Tiffany, if this is yours, I got it now. So good. Hot Rod. I freaking love this movie so much. I want a moped just to do this, to reenact this movie. I feel like I am Rod from Hot Rod. A stuntman. Rod. He is a local loser in the town and kind of just rides around on his moped and does stupid stunts on it. Stepfather ends up very ill and he tries to raise money for him. And so he thinks up this scheme of jumping like X amount of buses, like 1 or 2 more buses than Evel Knievel jumped, I guess. He just goes around promoting this and with his friends and everything, and I love this movie so much. And the last one in the stack, and I quote this movie so much, Strange Wilderness. I freaking love Strange Wilderness. It is so good. It's a stoner comedy. So it's about this group of just low, like, lazy, not good at their job wildlife show hosts. And this guy inherits it from his father. His father was like super good at it. Like everybody loved him, all that stuff. And he inherited it and it went down the toilets. And so he's, you know, the production company comes to him and says, you know, they're going to shut you down. The show's not getting ratings. We're done. We're over it. It's done. And so he tries to find a scheme to get the show some ratings and up and going. And his father's friends comes to him and says, hey, guess what? I need money, but I am not going to, you know, just take it from you. I'm going to tell you, I know where Bigfoot lives. On an adventure to go find Bigfoot. And oh my god, it's so good. They're all really dumb, but great. They're all good movies. If you're sitting at home bored, you want to watch a comedy, there you go. 10 comedies that are very quotable, very funny, and you should go and watch them. So that was my video. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Did you watch any of these? Were they funny? Did you hate them? Did you think they were stupid? Do you think this video is stupid? Let me know. I want to know. Alright, that's it for me. See you later, little demons.